All right, the changes to Warcraft are right down the road. They're right so close that we all can just smell it, and every scroll on Wowhead just gets better and better. First, for all you Plunderstorm lovers out there, it does sadly end on February 25th, which is less than 10 days away in my time. And that is, something really cool because it's the start of the Undermine patch. Not Season 2, but the start of everything, the storylines, the quest, the excitement will probably travel there. All those things that come with the introductory week, so we don't just plow through all the content so fast to get to Mythic Plus and the raid and all that kind of stuff. So if you enjoyed Plunderstorm, make sure you get in there and do it. Get the transmogs, the mounts, I think you can get those trader tenders that are in there too, because they add up quick and you spend a lot in this season, or this month. So that's definitely something I would recommend. With those newly received traders tenders that you get from the Plunderstorm, I recommend fully to check out the traders post in February. A lot of cool things. At your original location in Dornegal, you have the ones that you know where everybody goes, get your chests and all that kind of stuff. But if you back it up a little bit down the path, right by the bridge on the same level, there are multiple other vendors there that have transmog sets from previous seasons, because this is the second year. I think the full roll of 2 years of traders post. So a lot of weapons on there. I got the dragon set that has the tattoos on it, but definitely check that out. And there are discounted prices, which I find fantastic, because you know, if you're anything like me, you find yourself spending all your trader tenders in one shot on one armor set, one thing. So if you slide down these new ones, that they get the discounted price. So definitely recommend getting over, checking out the traders post, and spending everything you got, because I think I'm down to 3 digits. Maybe if I ever get to 2, panic will set in. Now, with Plunderstorm ending at the start of the Undermine experience, you do have Season 2 starting on March 4th. So that means, what does that mean, guys? Season 1 ends, and make sure that if you're an achievement seeker and you want the raid ones, the Mythic Plus, the PvP, make sure you got between now and March 4th to take care of it, because, I focus on the Mythic Plus and all those kind of things, but a lot of people want those achievements that'll never be able to got again. So make sure you do that, and you do have a little bit of time, but it is winding down quickly because we're all just so excited to get rolling into Season 2. Now, everybody knows that with this new season and the new patch that's rolling out, we get a lot of class updates, and the drive system starts, and we get to do so much things that we've been reading about on Wowhead. And I couldn't be more excited for the hunter changes, because every video I watch, every article I read, the class changes are actually appearing to be up what people want for all classes, but up this guy's alley right here for hunter in particular, with being able to pick your spec for your pet, and you get to have beast mastery, because I've been tinkering around with that a little bit. It is boring, but definitely something I want to go back to, that range aspect, because you can have that one pet again. You don't have to rely on 2 separate ones and kind of relive that class fantasy again of single. And now, I'm not going to oppose to a ferocity bear with my survival hunter. I will never argue that in the least bit. And with March 4th quickly coming, we do get the new raid, Liberation of Undermine. It is 8 bosses deep, and it will have a raid finder starting point for everybody that wants a good starting point for the raid. It's going to be at item level 606. Now, we're this deep in the Season 1. I'm going to say a good large chunk of our mains are sitting at well above that. But if you've been playing around like I have with some alts that have been gearing up pretty quick, because you got the warband gear that you've been sitting in your bank for a while. I think I've leveled up 3 or 4 to level 80 at this point and created some fresh characters. So we'll all be able to ready to hit raid finder day 1, and that wing 1 will open up on March 4th. Then you got wing 2 on March 11th, wing 3 at 18th of March, and then you're coming in with wing 4 on March 25th. Now, most of you and most of me will be into normal and heroic by that point, and getting that new renown track that Liberation of Undermine is going to have, where you get a little special gift at each level. I know since my last video, things have changed in that, but not too drastically from what I've been hearing. So at least they're sticking with that same path of renown track. You get your vendors, you get all those fun things. So definitely something to look forward to. I'm just thrilled to see it live in action, because I've not been playing the PTR. While I've been away, there's been fresh news on player housing that will be coming in the Midnight expansion, which, I've never played a MMO or any kind of game like that has player housing, but I know that this is something that the community has been asking for I'm going to say 20 years. So I'm getting a little bit behind that excitement. Definitely want to see that. But full article on that, and I will do a video on that, kind of see a non-player housing experience individual as myself really thinks about the player housing coming to Warcraft, which, you know, I definitely will have a house. I can't have one in real life. Might as well have one in my fantasy life, right? And that's it, guys. All the stuff that I have coming down for the, you know, next chunk of Warcraft and everything we get to experience as a community. And I think a lot more is going to be rolling down once we get closer and into season 2. But definitely look forward to that. And I appreciate you guys sticking around watching. I'll catch you on my next video. See ya.